Hello and welcome back. Let's see. I have 98 Land Cruiser, as we can see from here. This morning I hear some little funny noise. So I met my good friend Javier. Say hello.
Hello.
And he's going to find out what's wrong with it. All right, stay tuned. So here's what happens when it starts to run. I mean, there was one nasty sound. I believe that it might be the starter, so let's find out. So Javier, so is the starter for that noise?
Yes, sounds like it's a starter.
Okay.
Pero a veces que si es, más le agarra la pinche bola a la
We're gonna
primera,
have to
mañana
remove the
ya
intake.
Pero mañana.
es lo que
Where's
digo.
the starter?
Van a ir allá, van a ir allá.
Va el otro.
Right in the
va,
middle of the
pero-
intake.
Ahí en Houston la van a hacer.
Van con el otro que debe tener
¿Verdad que?
un poquito, ¿no?
Los ya que van a perder. No creo que ganen.
Okay, so what do we have to do?
Take the whole intake manifold.
That one. Oh. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be. It's gonna be piece cake. It's gonna be piece cake, Javier. You got to remove the tires too?
The
No.
air.
Air? Why you remove the air?
To lower the car.
Oh, lower the car. That's a pretty clever way to do it. Okay, so here's what we add. We have to remove the engine cover and then get into starter on the back. So Javier just ordered me, let's see, starter from AutoZone as well as belt as well, serpentine belt. So within the next few minutes, we're gonna get the parts and replace it. So Javier, so typical starter replacement is pretty simple, isn't it?
Yep.
But with the 98 Land Cruiser,
It's more complicated.
it's a little more complicated.
A little bit more.
You think can you do at home by yourself?
Yes.
Yes. But average Joe like me, it'd be impossible.
So what now, Javier?
Take all this.
Take all that.
All this.
¿Qué le va a hacer este?
Sí, yo lo quité, ok. Y mira, mejor así.
Ahí va, ahí va.
Right there. How's it looking there? Dirty or
It looks clean.
is it clean? Is that oil?
Water.
Water?
Yeah, he like to talk. It's not bad, but
This is definitely not 3 volts, eh?
By the way, if you're planning on doing replace starter at home, don't, okay? Unless you know what you're doing. Goodness. Yeah, this is not a easy task. Anyway, here we go.
No, how?
This now, this is the intake. I'm taking it off. The starters are the intake.
So we have Greg. Oh, Greg, where are you? Come on, Greg. So where's the? That's a starter right there.
That's the starter right
Oh my
there.
goodness, over here. Wow.
So by the way, so we did all that work for
This right here. Right there, that is the starter. So yeah, so this is not an easy task.
So by the way, so this video is not for how to do, okay? So this is not how to video. We're gonna do that next time, but this is kind of like process of how we replace the starter on 98 Land Cruiser. So don't use this video for follow it. This is, I mean, I can't even follow it anyway.
So Javier, so I mean, you see that all the gunk there. I mean, is that normal or?
That's normal because the
normal?
it's part of the. Where is the bolt and nuts? That's gonna be a challenge.
What'd you say, to Javier?
Huh?
So what's the?
What's the challenge? To get the bolt for the starter
Where's the?
from the back to the
Oh.
front.
Javier, does that look like original starter to you?
Yes, absolutely.
It is original.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is a 250,000 mile starter. Javier, so by the way, so the regular starter, how long is good for?
Regular starter takes like around half an hour.
No, I'm talking about the life of starter for starter. These are last year what?
Last
100,000 miles,
100,000 miles.
100,000 miles.
Yes.
So fact is, this is 98 Land Cruiser, 21 years old, has an original starter on it. You know what? This is definitely pretty good, pretty good. As you can see from the video, Javier has to literally take every engine, is an engine cover, right? Engine cover out to get to that, so. It's not a easy task here.
The problem we're having is we have to
So bolt is the other side of the engine mount here.
The engine.
Engine. So we have to. Hope you can see from the angle. Finally. Finally. Wow. So this is what we're looking for right here. So this is a 98 Toyota Land Cruiser starter. Let's see, time is right now 11 o'clock. Pretty much it took us an hour and a half to complete the removal. Hour and a half. I mean, we are talking, Javier is working non-stop hour and a half. If you go to regular shop, it's gonna be 3 hours. Just remove this. Anyway. Take one? Yeah, go ahead. Javier, so what's the problem?
The gears, it was start shadow up pieces. That's what to make the noise.
Yeah, that's make the weird noise sound. Goodness, this is incredible. So we just got a new one. So this is a brand new, as you can see from here. There's no chips there. Compared to this. Anyway, so now what we have to do is Javier has to put this one back, reverse over. So now we are going to put it back in there. So, okay, let's have some fun here. Is the hard parts over, Javier?
Hard part's over.
Okay, finally we got the starters in, as you can see from here.
Okay, everything connect.
Everything is connected. Now we have to put everything back together. Okay, you see these all screws here? It's not even organized, but I guess somehow Javier knows. Somehow he knows where all those screws are going. I mean, I don't know how. But by the way, we are going to fish out screws. Earlier he dropped, so now he got that one. By the way, you need to have that too, right?
It's more important. The reason for this, we don't want no rocks or metal in the intake.
From intake.
Will damage the engine.
So Javier, so what difficulty 1 through 10? This is what?
I will say 10.
10. I mean, again, don't try this one at home unless you're a professional mechanic with the right tools. Goodness, I mean, I can't even imagine. Some people, someone told me replacing starter takes about half an hour. One of my friends told me that just remove 3 screws, and you know what? This is definitely not removing 3 screws here. Javi, bringing it back is a little easier than coming out, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's easier because you know everything where they go.
Yep. How do you know it's the right pressure to torque?
If you just
Just the experience?
experience,
Experience.
you learn how to feel it,
Yep.
how tight it is.
What are you plugging in now?
Injectors,
Injectors.
injector, ignition coils, and a temperature sensors.
Javier is doing the inspection right now, just make sure all cables,
Everything is in there.
things are connected properly. We're sure we don't want to find out later we forgot something here.
Everything looks correct. No dirt, no rocks.
Good.
Random gasket.
Home stretch here. We are almost getting very close to finishing up the project. You know, we have only a couple screws left. That's it. So, all right, let's keep going.
Since we are everything taken apart, so might as well we are going to replace the what's that called, serpentine belt?
Serpentine belt.
Serpentine belt. Because
A lot of people call them dry belt.
yeah, dry belt. Finally, we got 4 screws left over. I think we are almost done here.
Pretty confident.
Put back on the plastic parts. So it look like we got everything in there, so next thing we gotta do is start it and hopefully it works. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth here. Shall I start it now, Javier? Go ahead and start it. We are doing the last piece. We know everything works, and
We double check it.
we are good to go here.
Anyway, I hope you guys liked this long video. If you have any questions or comment, please let me know. Hopefully I can answer that for you. Actually, more like Javier is going to answer that for you. And all right, thank you so much for watching. If you like this channel, please join my channel. And see you guys next time.